Here at Durfee, we offer dozens of unique electives that will give you plenty of opportunities to stay engaged and excited about your education. The English department offers several electives that will get you thinking, creating, and putting pen to paper. In media studies, learn the elements of writing for newspapers and magazines and use your talents in Durfee's newspaper and record book. The freedom of expression comes in many forms, including writing. Our Freedom Writers course allows students to do just that, express.
I love writing, and I thought that it was a great way to express how I really feel, because that's one thing we do in this class a lot. We talk about what we feel and what our ideas are, and it helps you find out who you really are as a person. And I think that's a great way it's a great class to take if you're not sure about that.
Our creative writing course provides an outlet for students with a passion for crafting short stories, poems, and plays. And our SAT prep course is another elective that helps students prepare for the all-important college entrance exam. Teachers assist with practice exams and reading and writing for the test.
The math department offers computer science courses that are designed to teach students problem solving and strategies in relation to processing data and computing.
It's like a puzzle solving thing. It's less of like arithmetic and more of how can I place things in this program to make it work in the way that I want it to.
I really enjoy honors computer science because it allows you to develop your skills and allows you to have really a lot of fun creating whatever you like. It's very fun to see how far you can progress and how far you can challenge yourself to go.
Project Lead the Way courses include cybersecurity and computer science essentials. AP courses include computer science principles and computer science A.
In science, there are a number of Project Lead the Way courses, including those in the fields of engineering and biomedical. Biomedical courses allow you to examine the world of medicine, how diseases affect the human body, and how to prevent, diagnose, and treat these diseases.
People that might be interested in this class are like people who are interested in the medical field and like might want to do medical-related things after high school.
Next, take advantage on some of our courses designed to teach you the mechanics of engineering, from the basic principles to civil and architectural engineering, on up to design and development. These courses will give you hands-on problem-solving skills to use in the real world. To infinity and beyond. Astronomy will take you further than any space shuttle as you explore the universe.
I recommend this class to others because it has a planetarium. It's a very fun class, and you get to go upstairs and see a telescope and stuff.
Each of these areas are structured in a series of courses beginning with a Level 1 class that you can begin taking as a freshman. Some of the other science electives include forensics, human reproduction, ecology, and environmental science.
Here in human reproduction, I try to make my classroom a safe, comfortable place where you can ask questions and we can have some fun discussions about current events and things that are happening that involve teenagers and attitudes about sex and pregnancy and birth control and STDs.
They say Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. They say that when she saw what she had done, that she gave her father 41. We say, did she really do it?
Did you know that there were over a dozen suspects in the Borden murders?
Did you know the composer who wrote the songs and music for Sesame Street was from Fall River?
The Spindle City, the City of Hills. These are just some of the nicknames of Fall River. This elective will give you a new perspective on the city that we call home. The rock and roll movement began with the Beatles and the British invasion. Timeless records were spawned from the rock and roll era. If you love music and history, this is the course for you. Sports in American life serves up the cultural, social, and economic impact of sports since the Civil War. You'll score big with this elective. Ready to make a difference in your community?
Learn to Serve is a class run by Mr. Farias, and it's mostly like getting involved in the community and like doing things for like donation hours and like donating clothes and things to people in need.
Here in the Performing Arts Department, your performance is measured by notes, bars, and stage presence, not just test scores. Whether it's playing an instrument, using your vocals, writing a song, or acting out a monologue, there's plenty to choose from in performing arts.
Music's always just been a part of my life, and it's been something that I've always been dedicated to. It's something to work on and improve yourself, and I find that it helps me with my academic studies.
I'd recommend this class to freshmen and sophomores because it gives somewhat of a challenge if you like it, and once you learn how to play it, it's pretty nice.
On the dusty earth drum beats the falling rain.
I chose chorus because I love to sing and I love music. I've been singing since I was 8, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. And I like to sing with my other classmates and just make music and bond with each other. It's more of a family more than a class. Can't take chorus full year? Try our new a cappella half-year elective.
My whole life I've been surrounded by music, and just joining this class, I connect with music more, and now I'm allowed to make music and express myself.
Here it's a great opportunity to explore yourself, I feel like to be here.
Don't fancy being in the spotlight but still like to be creative? Durfee offers a number of visual arts classes that allows freedom of expression to all students, regardless of skill level.
I really like to be able to express myself in art, and it's kind of like a let out when I'm stressed out. I like to just take time and just throw paint on things, and it's fun to express yourself in different ways other than like writing and reading.
Art has never been my thing, but I'm trying to improve and make myself a well-rounded student.
The Health and Physical Education Department at Durfee addresses all aspects of your well-being: physical, nutritional, emotional, and social.
The Fitness Nutrition Management class gives students the opportunity to learn about nutrition, how they can eat healthy, and it also teaches them how their body functions, how their muscles work, how to lift weights properly, and how the cardiovascular system works as well.
If you like to be active and you like to do sports, it helps you with your muscles, make sure no injuries happen and that you stay fit and healthy.
The real game of life is no game at all. In health issues and life management, students will learn about life issues like wellness, grieving, and relationships. Love the water? Dive into CPR, first aid, lifeguard training. Here, you will become certified in CPR and first aid.
What sparked my interest was I wanted to become certified for the summer so I could lifeguard. And they had a course at Durfee, so I decided why not do it now while I'm in school.
Did you know your family's medical history could tell you a lot about your own health? This elective will cure your curiosity on diseases, focusing on causes, prevention, and treatments. Think you have what it takes to lead the team? Effective coaching will help you rally the players when the game is on the line.
They have to learn that sometimes you have to be a little more specific with certain things, give direct communication skills, and you have to be good listeners also.
In the Career Vocational Technical Education Department, there's a slew of electives to choose from. Here you can learn a new skill or construct your future. There's something for everyone.
It's awesome. It's great working with other people to see what they know, and then what you know, you just combine it together and you build something great.
Although this cosmetology program is a 3-year commitment, you can decide whether you want to discover it freshman year. And when you do discover it, you learn a little bit about everything that we do in here, and then you can make the commitment of being here for 3 years.
Childcare in itself is just really good because it gives you experience, and it also helps you in case you want to have a career in this path, like in kindergartens or anything, and it prepares you very well.
This really sparked my interest because engineering is a lot to do with more than just wood tech. It's a lot to do with anything almost. A lot of the designing and modeling and creating anything that you basically want.
Students in the environmental science program learn about different types of living things and their relationship to their environment. We learn about water quality, air quality, alternative energies, lots about habitat and forestry. Really, it covers a huge range of different topics that connect us to our natural environment.
He's like really into his own spaces. This box, he usually lays under it a lot. And he's just like really cool. He just hangs out a lot.
I believe that students should consider nursing because it's a great program to help you figure out which field you want to go into. Like if you want to go into pediatrics, maybe you want to become a doctor, or radiology, you want to become a tech, something like that.
What I enjoy most about the Intro to Visual Design course is that it allows me an outlet for my creativity.
Visual just like sparked me because like it's art and you can do it on a computer.
This is the Marketing 1 class at Durfee High School, and there's definitely a lot of things that I like about it. For somebody who wants to pursue a career in sport management, marketing definitely plays a huge role in that. And doing activities like these where we focus on distribution and getting things from retail factories to the stores, we get to practice activities in fun ways like this.
It's just great to have people that you can connect to that have the same passion. Maybe you'll pursue the career afterwards. You never know, unless you give it a try. The best thing about being here is that you actually get to eat the food afterwards.
Like producing videos for television and the internet? At Fred TV, see the world through a different lens while you create your own PSAs, news stories, music videos, documentaries, movies, movie trailers, and much more. Fred TV offers full and half-year courses to meet your scheduling needs.
Fred TV to me is a great course that you can take. I think it really lets you be as creative and express yourself as much as you can. I've had chances to go and shoot news stories on my own. I've had chances to go to city council meetings and be a part of that. I've shot basketball games and sports events.
I joined this program and then I started to edit and to film, and I was able to write and be creative, and I really grew into myself. And I'm just so excited to go to school for communications and to get that chance to write again just like I did in this class.
Jobs for America's Graduates, or JAG for short, is a non-profit nationwide program designed to help students set and achieve goals for life after high school.
These guys are all working on cover letters, thank you letters, resignation letters for the future one day, and that's some of the stuff we do here in class. So we're hoping you can join us and do the same type of thing.
Students create career profiles based on their interests. Job search engines and other resources connect students with potential employers.
Hi, my name is Benjamin. I've been in the JAG class since about the beginning of the year now. It's a very interesting program that we can all get into. It opens up pretty much a lot of opportunities for you. You can start off on the LinkedIn website. You can also move into Monster and other websites as well.
Hi, I'm Chavi and I'm looking on Indeed for a job for interior design.
Hi, I'm Lacey and I'm looking on Monster.com for a job in baking.
Just like real life, an entrance interview is a prerequisite for acceptance in JAG.
Here at One Goal in your junior year, you really focus on the things that you've gone through in life thus far, your community, your values, and we kind of focus on getting that to be your future. Senior year, you really work on getting from high school through to college, getting in, and getting all set to go there for your freshman year. From your senior year, you get into a college and your teacher basically supports you your freshman year all the way through until the first day of your sophomore year, and that's when the program ends.
I love it here. It's helping me out. I'm starting to do a lot better in all my classes and get all my grades up.
NJROTC instills pride, confidence, and self-discipline within the unit and individual students.
Even though this is just my first year in ROTC, I already feel really close to all the people. We spend a lot of time together, build strong bonds, and not everyone here does go to the military, but if you do, it does help you in the long run.
For additional information on these electives and more, visit durfeehigh.com and click the student course selection box in the middle of the homepage.
Hi, class of 2021. Mrs. Fellows and Ms. Raposo are here to talk to you about course selection for next school year.
Please make sure you are paying close attention, as today you are going to be learning important information regarding graduation and promotion requirements, selecting courses including AP and elective classes, and viewing the recommendations your teachers have made for your core classes.
Please review and be aware of the minimum 45 credits you will need to be a junior for next year. We want to remind you that you are able to earn up to 30 credits this school year if you pass all of your classes. It is important for you to know that summer school is not guaranteed and not all classes are offered. You must meet the minimum final grade of 50 to take a summer school class. Summer school classes cost around $85 for each class, and the price is subject to change.
Please take note of this slide. It contains the minimum course graduation requirements. This information can also be found in the program of studies.
Junior year is right around the corner. Please take note of how you can plan ahead to begin to prepare for the college application process. You all took the PSAT this fall and will have the opportunity to take it again next year. Please take advantage of the free personalized test prep on Khan Academy in order to improve your score and prepare for the SAT.
We also wanted to include course recommendations for many four-year colleges. Please note that this is slightly different from our high school graduation requirements.
We would also like to highlight a program here at Durfee called One Goal. One Goal is a program geared towards helping students navigate the college planning and application process. It is an elective course taken in your junior and senior year and will also provide you with support during your freshman year of college. Check out what a current Durfee student has to say about their experience in One Goal.
The AP request process has changed for this school year. Although your teachers were able to recommend you for AP classes for next year, you were required to fill out an AP application by December 14th. If your teacher recommended you for the AP course and you filled out an application for the course, you will be added to the course for next year. If you are requesting an AP class that was not recommended by your teacher, the dean of the department will review your application. The next slide will remind you of all AP courses available at Durfee. Here is a list of all the AP courses we offer at Durfee.
Dual enrollment is a great opportunity to earn college credit while in high school, among many other benefits. If you meet the qualifying GPA, you will receive an email later this school year regarding registration for the summer and fall semesters. Please see your guidance counselor with any questions.
Dual enrollment courses are accepted at many colleges and universities where Durfee students have proudly attended.
We will now tell you how you'll be selecting your elective courses for next school year.
Your teachers have started making course recommendations for you in your core classes for next year. Please review the recommendations. Directions are in this slide. If you disagree with the recommendations, you will need to see Mrs. Fellows or Ms. Raposo to discuss further.
Similar to last year, you will be selecting your electives on your own through your X2 account. You will need to select enough electives for your total credits to equal 30. The amount of electives may be different for each of you depending on your core class recommendations. Directions on how to choose your elective are on the next slide. We are also asking you to rank your elective based on your preference. We want to reiterate the importance of selecting electives you want to be in. We do our best over the summer to get you in these electives, but want to remind you that your core courses are the priority. Please remember to choose wisely, since these electives will determine your schedule for next year. During the week of the 14th through the 18th, you will choose your elective classes for next school year. Please make sure you are selecting electives that align with your future plans you researched during your college, career, or military searches. If you are having difficulties accessing your X2 account, tech support will be available in the cafeteria during lunches to assist with any issues. Please remember that your choices must be finalized by Friday, January 18th. Once course selection week has concluded, we will be coming back into your history classes to meet with you and plan individually for next year.
We think this slide speaks for itself and reminds you to take this process seriously.